back streaming, painting, Black Wednesday edition. It's been a long time. A couple upgrades. Got a new mic. Just banged it. Not sure if it's in a good place yet. If it's too loud, too soft, let me know. Working on some things. Been stuck with work again. Still working on these Goblin Scuttlings and picked up a bunch of other stuff I want to get to. So I want to get these out of the way. I think I'm going to do some washes tonight, maybe get to some highlights. The wash is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to probably keep it a little short. And just go from there. This is where we're at. Base coated with the Waflesh, and that's where we are. So what I want to do is first go ahead and do a wash on these. I'm going to use some Athonian Camo Shade and some Beal Tan Green kind of mixed together. I got to get used to where the camera's at now. So we're there. I also got rid of my Lazy Susan that was here. I thought it was a little bit distracting maybe at times. So we'll see. I'm going to bring this down just a bit if I can. And get a little closer. Okay. Upgraded the lights too a bit back. Hopefully the palettes I can't get right. Any suggestions? I'd love to know. Got some new brushes. Kickstarted the, get this straight, the Artist Opus brushes. Got the 5 brush set. I have not used them yet. They feel awesome, if that makes any sense. So this will be the first time using them if I get to the highlight part today, which I think I will. I just want to do a little bit of that. But first, some washes. So I also moved the camera around. Can't see. I made a new workbench straight behind me. So all my building stuff's going to take place over there unless I move it over to the camera area. It was nice to spread things out now with all the cameras and microphones here. We'll see. I really like how that's working. I could eventually probably move the camera over there to do build videos on stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to keep this paper towel over here to put stuff as they dry, because they'll be kind of off camera, but I'm just going to do a quick wash on these guys. I'm not going to thin it down with anything, which I'm wondering if I should, but I don't know. It's going to go straight out of the bottle on some of this, so it's going to get everywhere on this. Oh, I don't have my phone set up, turned off either. Set this aside and do that. It's going to really not even care about getting on the black because it's going to just disappear on there anyway. But just get it everywhere I can and need to. Especially on those knuckles, toes. Need those separated out for later on. So that one looks about complete. Probably go back with another pass a bit later and check to make sure everything's looking okay, but that's where we are. Pretty simple, just wash on there. Gonna do all of them really fast. Not sure if this is the wash most people use. I kind of was, I'm going to go the more pale route with these instead of trying to make them like a yellow-green. I've done with some of my 40K orcs and goblins, or Gretchen. Just kind of just flopping around. Speaking of 40K orcs, oh my god, all that new stuff. If anybody wants to send me $1 million to paint some of that stuff, That'd be great. Can't wait to pick up some of that. And that Blackstone Fortress. What cool stuff. And there's just so much good stuff coming out. What else showed up over here? I got some new Silver Tower stuff. Got a couple other games. Some new, more Blood Bowl stuff. Working on. The Monster Slaughter game is coming on Saturday. So I think I'm going to do an unboxing video of that and have that up. Deep Madness came. Pretty happy with the way that stuff turned out. I kind of said in my unboxing video I wish it was a little bigger. I still do. They just finished the reprint Kickstarter that had an expansion for it, and I didn't get it. I might be kicking myself for that later, but just can't afford it right now with Christmas and all the other stuff coming up. So we'll see. But I was pretty happy with the way everything else turned out. I'm really excited to get Monster Slaughter in here and check it out. Those are some really cool looking figures. I think Hate's coming soon, February, which really excited for. Because Adrian Smith is just one of my all-time favorite people in terms of artwork. And I love that Hate series. Even before that, I mean, before they even had the game. That stuff, I have both books and looking forward to it. So here we are. Just washes and washes and washes. Why are you not picking up on camera? Just letting it go in. Not really worried about anything else. Just slapping it on. Hoping the paper towel kind of sucks it off the bottom of their feet. I haven't glued them to their bases yet. Speaking of bases, I have to rebase all of my orcs that I've done. That's not going to be fun. Oh, looks like I missed an ear there. Shoot. Let me do this and then I'll put him to the side so I know. That stinks. I hate when I do that. Might have to move my cup. This thing keeps getting in the way. And that's number 4. I'll set him there so remember that's the one that needs fixing real quick. That's what I wanted to do. Get my dashboard up so I don't have to keep looking over to the side. There we go. Didn't miss ears here. That's good. I'm hoping that by the time I get to the last one, the first one's ready. It's not quite there, but we'll see. I really wish I had more time to paint lately. I want to get these silver. My goal was to get all these Silver Tower figures done before I started anything else, and it's not happening. And it's so far removed now from the first Silver Tower game. And so much other cool stuff has come along, but I'm gonna stick with it. We'll see. We'll see. And these might fit in with the new, because there's new grots coming. We'll see what happens. The ones that came out for Silver Tower I picked up, those look, with the squigs, look really nice. I built them, but I haven't done anything with them. And these I'm not too worried about doing an amazing job on, but I'll get them good. I want to get them close. 2 more. I'll have to fix those ears. And then after, I'm going to probably glue them to their base after this, because I wanted to be able to get underneath. But just picking these up now like this is not going to be fun the rest of the time. And get them picked up with their base. And one more. So are we getting a shadow on this? That's what I wanted to check. Looks like we might be light. It's a little better. Okay. Let's go back to the earless one. And I'm just going to go ahead and use just straight waffleish again. Some of this, some water. Now this has been out. This is a test of this wet palette. I have not touched this in weeks. Part of it's still wet. Huh. Not bad. I don't need a lot here of this color. So not used to the mic being there. That may not work setup wise in the future. May have to readjust things. Okay. Compressor that still is a leak. All right. Wash one. Wash 2, I think what I'm going to do is just go into some of this brighter Beal Tan green. This is much brighter than the other one. So I'm going to take some of this matte acrylic extender, which is kind of like Lamy in medium. It's similar. It's a little thicker. Thins it out a bit, which is fine. And I'm going to put this over everything as well. Starting with the first one, which is kind of dry now. It's more of like just a glaze meant to change a little bit of that color, just brighten it up a bit. Bring more a little green in there. Not gonna do much. Okay. It's hard to see this because it's so dark, but here we are. It's one. Stick him on his base. Bring the light this way more. It's still a little wet, which is fine. Not doing too perfect with this either, just flopping it around. And it's going to take a while for these to dry, I think. 2. It's actually looking pretty good. Kind of hard to see on camera, but it is. Ugh. So I think what I'm going to do is do the wash, let it dry, glue these guys to their bases, and then come back and finish the rest of this. But yeah, just wanted to come back. It's been a while. Sorry. It's a little too wet still. Let's check this one. Yeah, him too. This one's a little better. This one's still a little too wet. It's better. All right, so my goal here is now that things have kind of settled down a bit, we're coming into the holidays, I'm going to have a little bit more time because of the work and stuff. But I'm going to try and at least be on once a week for sure. And I know not many people are on tonight because of the holidays and things, but I just wanted to at least get my setup tested, working again, and just get back in the swing of it. It's been too long. Yeah, gonna do once a week. I haven't decided the best day yet. At least maybe even twice. So I have some reviews. I think ones that I got some, like I said, some unboxings coming. I have another kit review that I want to do. I got Sloth from the Goonies. I want to like take it out of the box and show everybody. It showed up. That's a really nice kit. I came this past week. So finish up these Scuttlings with this second layer of washing. So my hands are getting filthy. All these shadows. You gotta figure out what to do. All right. And there we go. It was a quick one today. It was only 20 minutes. I'm going to save this video so people can watch it, get caught up, and then come back and do a really long one. I'm just finishing these guys up. They're going to have to dry for about an hour before I can do anything. I'm trying to think what else I could do in this video. Save some time. I could show you the Artist Opus brushes actually up close. They came with this really cool wood box. Let me get this pinned down. I'm going to do my best to really take care of them. Put inside, came with that. Got a 2, a 1, a 0, 00, 000. Came with some brush soap that sits in the side of the box that I'm looking forward to trying. Great little case, nice brushes. Looking forward to this. That's that. I'm really bummed out. I've had these Ninja Turtle guys sitting here forever, and excuse me, they're redoing the game, so they're not even going to be a part of that game anymore. I still think I'm going to end up doing all those turtles. So anyway, that's where we are. Thanks for watching if you did, and I'll be back. Talk to you later.